Yeah.
Good morning, Reno Valley. My name is Rhea Shaw.
And my name is Andrew Martin. Today's day is Monday, November 4th.
Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today's lunch menu is pork burrito, black beans, salad, seasoned green beans, and fruit choice.
Today's weather is sunny. The temperature right now is 47 degrees and the humidity outside is 60%. And the wind is 10 miles per hour.
Happy birthday Saturday to Manny Martinez and Jaden Rao, and today to Sasha Perry and Logan Stout.
Now over to Tinley and Ashley.
Today's National Day is Candy Day. 8th grade, if you have got a composition notebook from Miss Weimer at the beginning of the year, you either need to get another composition notebook or pay her 50 cents.
As the weather gets colder, you can't bring coats to class.
Make sure you come take the quiz in Miss Weimer's class if you haven't already took it.
Retakes need to be done before the end of the 6 weeks.
Good job to KMEA and band participants.
8th grade news article due on block day.
Now, Rhea and Andrew.
Why do we tell actors to break a leg?
Why?
Because every cast has a play.
Yesterday I saw a guy spell Scrabble letters on the ground.
And
I asked him what's the word on the street.
according to CNN, great white sharks are disappeared from Cape Town, which is in South Africa. People used to see great white sharks all the time. But recently they haven't seen them. Shark watchers used to take sights of great whites for granted, but now they have seen none. They think the reason they disappear is because fishermen have been taking all the fish, so sharks have been dying and leaving the fine waters with more fish. This is an example of how man can impact the ecosystem.
Now over to Ashley and Mr. Knack for an interview to talk about Mr. Knack's edition.
When did you start to chew?
Okay, well, years ago when I was actually a freshman in college, part of the subculture of baseball, and I was playing baseball in college, is chewing, and I mean, everybody. Our coaches chewed, everybody on the team chewed. It was just a part of who we were and what we did. And so once I started chewing as a freshman in college, it took on a life of its own, and it did that way for a lot of us on that team. So.
What do you regret about chewing?
Oh man, probably the money. I would say close to $100 a month at the height of it, which, when you start doing that, figuring in that I chewed for 18 years, that's several $1,000s that I would love to have. That'd be a great vacation, a down payment on a vehicle, college education for my daughter, any number of things. So.
When did you stop chewing, and how hard was it to beat your addiction?
I actually quit in July 20th, 2005. Was the last day I had to chew. And so that was the hardest thing I've ever done. It was. And when we talk about, you hear somebody talk about addiction, it is truly a part of who you are. First thing I did in the morning, I'd get up and I'd put a chew in. Before I went to bed, last thing I did was take a chew out. After every meal, it was I put a chew in. Every time I got in a vehicle, I put a chew in. It becomes a big part of who you are, and you have to change that, and it's tough to do. And I actually did commit lozenges for about 3 months to get to break that addiction, and those are nicotine-based lozenges, and I would put them in, and I'd still get some nicotine, and I put them in my cheek, so I still had that oral fixation, and just slowly weaned myself off. But yeah, it was tough, but I knew I had to do it. Kind of funny story, somewhat. My daughter actually, this is one thing that helped spur me on. Wanted to be like her dad. Of course, she's like 4 at the time. And so she went and got in Dad's chew can and put a chew in. And of course, that did not go very well for her because she wanted to eat it. So things like that just kind of helps spur me on to finally kick it.
Thank you for coming on the news to talk about your addiction.
You bet.
This has been your news for Monday, November 4th. Have a moaning moo cow Monday.